All right. Hello. Welcome back. Today we do something different since I didn't really prepare too much. Yes, and also what happened is that the Shopify editions winter 2025 came out. So I thought let's just dive into this today and check out what the editions has to offer for us developer. Because I didn't look, I just flew over it, ran through it, but just really superficial. So let's see if we can get something out of this. And yeah, let's do that today. When we get this sorted here. Perfect. All right. Oh, first of all, of course, the marriage. And also if we have time later, we can also jump a little bit more into the theme. But yeah, let's do that today. Maybe this helps someone. And also I need to copy this into my Discord for sure. Let me see. So this one. All right, so we have posted this. Also, what I also want to say is, as always, I have a Discord channel. So if you want to join that, I always post when I come live and also other stuff related to Shopify. I'm just building this. So yeah, if you want, you can always join. I will post a link in here if it works. Of course, does work as always. I don't know why this is not working. God damn it. Let me feel this over quick. Yeah, whatever. I will post it at the end, or you can find it also in the description if you want to. So yeah, I think let's just like jump right in. Opened my so, and I don't know why I get this error here, which is like really annoying. So I have to open it in a incognito browser. So yeah, let's see. So this year they call it the boring edition. Maybe they just like didn't have the time to do stuff, but as I looked into it, it seems like pretty nice still, also for developers. So I think we just like jump right into the important stuff. Like we have some stuff that I don't care about, to be honest. So yeah. So let's see. Also, this is the boring edition. We can also do it like not boring wise, which opens this nice TV with like the updates, and then we can just like scroll through it. But yeah, let's don't do this. So let's just like see what we have here. Top updates, draft orders work with functions, bundles, and checkout extensions. Sure. Shopify POS works with bundles, blah, blah, blah. Shopify search and discovery works with combined listings and category meta fields. We've increased loading speeds across cart and checkout and the admin. Sidekick mark. So I think let's first go into the developer stuff. And if we have time, we can also go into the other stuff because we are developers and we want to check what the additions is giving us developers. So big one, theme blocks now live. Define a block once within a theme and reuse it across sections. Nest blocks up to 8 levels deep and pass context to child blocks with dynamic sources. I think we need to get into this for sure. So we have like this. I think we can just like try building a block. Flexible layouts, so breaking down sections into smaller piece of code. It's like, I mean, it's like blocks. I heard it's like a section block, but you can use one block like multiple times somewhere. So yeah. Each block has its own set of settings and can be added, removed, and reordered within a section. So let's see. Theme blocks creates the only liquid files in the blocks. So we have a new folder, the blocks folder. So if we go into, so this is like my theme I'm currently working on. So here we have section snippets, and then there will be like another blocks folder. And we will cross multiple sections within the theme. Section blocks. Oh yeah, so we have theme blocks, which is like theme blocks global, and then we have section blocks created within the sections liquid file. And a limit to use within that section. So we know this already. So we have our sections. And if we go to our product main section, we have blocks, but these belong to the sections. We can use the title in here. We can use the buy buttons in here. So these are limited to this section only. Theme blocks. Let's add any available block. So we can obviously just build a block like for a section, but we can use it everywhere, not specifically for that section. Restrict sections to specific block types. Sure. Enable blocks to nest inside other blocks. Interesting. So maybe we have like, I don't know, a button block, and then we can nest whatsoever in it. Create static blocks that stay and appear in a specific part of the code within their parent block or section. Note, static blocks can be hidden by merchants but not deleted. It's like static sections but with blocks. For example, imagine building a slideshow section. You might limit it to only accept slide blocks. Sure. Let each slide block contain any other block type available in the theme or private an app. So it gets like a little bit tricky in here, I think. Add a static slideshow controls block that stays locked in place. This gives merchants the freedom to customize slide content by keeping navigation controls, blah, blah, blah. Section blocks. Sure, we already know this. App blocks. We already know this. Theme blocks versus snippets. Interesting. If you're not familiar with snippets, start here first. So snippets is like components we can reuse, because here, for example, I have a button snippet that I can just like reuse by rendering the snippet. So what's the difference between a theme block where you can also use it everywhere? Theme blocks and snippets both help you reuse code but serve different purposes. Theme blocks show settings in the theme editor. Let merchants customize each instance. So we can give this button some settings, for example, like the color and stuff. Access the parent section and global objects. Cannot receive variables from parent code. Oh, sure, like we can give the snippet like other variables from above. Snippets handle repeatable markup without merchant customization, sure. So it's rather, so this is more for the merchant to use. Snippets is more for us developers to use, to just like reuse in the code to handle like repeated code. Don't show the theme editor. Often you'll use both together. For example, a product card might use theme blocks for the overall structure and settings. Snippets for individual pieces of markup and templating logic that we use across many other blocks. Sure. Okay. So let's jump into theme blocks. And I think we also just like build one. Project. I like this also. Learn how to build a basic theme block and add it to a section in another block file. Yes, we use create a theme block. At the end of the story, you should have a blah blah blah. Add a blocks folder. Theme blocks are good to find in the blocks category. So, all right. I think since we also like want to use this for our own theme, let's create another blocks folder and see if this works. Create a theme block, add liquid file and blocks folder of your theme. If the blocks folder yet, then add one at the root of your theme, add a text inside the blocks folder. So let's first check if this does something. So this works. Gives no error. Nice. Okay. Then they say, let's go here and create, what did they say? Let's close this. Nah, let's close this. So they say, let's create a text liquid file. We can also do it later with the button, if we understand it. So we have text schema is missing. All right, let's follow the tutorial first. Theme block files contain markup. The markup is any HTML or liquid content you want to include in the block. Okay, let's say we have maybe let's first get it, or does the write a schema? Okay, write the markup. Okay, let's say div class, let's say text block, and then in here, I mean we don't have anything yet. Let's say block. This is our markup. What do they do? Block settings text. So it's the same basically as like a normal block we would define. Theme block files contain a schema. The schema is the schema liquid tag. Yeah. So wait. Let's first. So we created the text liquid. So first of all, let's define the schema. Because before we can do anything, we should take the schema. All right, then we have this. And then, let's see. At this step, you'll be able to reference a theme block in a section file with block targeting. To make this block display in the theme editor block picker, you need to add a block preset. So it's basically the same as with the section to like let it show in the. So we don't have blocks now, we only have settings. So we have name. name is text, and then we have settings, the same as in section settings, but this is an array. Come on. God damn it. All right, then we have a type is text, ID is text, and label is text. So this is our setting. Is it a type, rich text, edit text, label, yes, text, type, text alignment. Interesting. So we have a text alignment type, setting type, sure. Let's leave it out. Let's make it really basic, and then also, oh yeah, we have to put a presets. So presets, and here we have name text. Yes, this should be fine. And now we can do this. We have div class text block, and here we can now render the block settings text with the markup. So we did our own little markup thingy. Block settings alignment, that's interesting. Okay, sure. Use liquid objects in block. Theme block. Okay, the block object, which can change the properties and settings value of the block, like a section. Theme blocks can reference a section object of the section that rendered the theme block. Interesting. So let's see if we also wait. So first of all, let's go in here now, editor, and let's see if it's there already. Let's go to our product page because we already have blocks in here. So there's nothing yet. Let's jump back. Okay. Theme blocks have access to global. What is global object? Oh, like product and stuff. Yeah, I guess. In this text block example, the block reference, the settings attribute of the block object. Sure. Theme blocks cannot access variables created outside the block. You cannot be passed variables like when using a snippet. Okay, sure. Add a block preset. Theme block to be formatted in the theme editor block picker. You can also have multiple presets for the same. Sure. Okay. Now we have this and we understood this. Use theme blocks in sections. After theme blocks are defined in your theme, you need to update the theme sections to render blocks. Interesting. Sections can either define blocks locally or opt into sorting theme blocks, but they can't support both simultaneously. Interesting. So that's why it doesn't show for my section, because I already did limit it to writing their own blocks. Render blocks. So wait, okay. Render the blocks in liquid. Render the blocks in liquid using content for blocks. So let's create a, they do a custom block section liquid. Wait, so first of all, let's get rid of this here. Let me quickly do create basic collection. Where's header? Sure. Create basic filtering. Create, oops, nope. Create basic sort. And then we have our icon. Wait, no, we did some stuff here. And then just like get this, sure, sure. So we are a little bit cleaner on this side. Okay, so we have our text block. So now let's get like a section going where we can just like test this out. And schema, we say, okay, this is name block section. And then we have, do we have anything even? What are they doing? They get settings, presets. Yeah, I think we need like a preset for sure. Why is this doing this? I don't like that. Also have a new keyword, so I need to get used to this. All right, so we have presets. This is also just like a preset. Name block section. So let's see, let's go back to our theme. Yes, still working, awesome. So we have the black block section here. Let's save this for now and then go to our variant test, and then we should see body main. So we have this section here, which has nothing yet inside. Okay. Also get tag is section. Okay, so we have our section here. Then we go back and see what they are doing. Okay, so we can render. So we have to put this somewhere. So let's see. We go in here and say div class. I think this was a container. And here we put content for blocks. The content for blocks tag is present, but the blocks array is not defined. Okay, so let's go back. Update the section schema to accept all theme blocks in the section at the type add theme to the block attribute of the schema of the section. To be more restrictive about which blocks can be used in a specific section, use block targeting. Block targeting? Is it all specific theme blocks? convert box name slide. Oh, type slides. Private blocks. So we have accept specific theme blocks, reference blocks in the schema. In the following example, the slideshow section will have access to only the slide theme block. In the editor, the block picker for slide will only have single block slide. By default, theme blocks are available in all sections and theme blocks. Okay, sure. Private blocks. There are cases where you might want to limit the blocks that are available in a section. For example, slides are a type of block that should only be available in slideshow sections. To prevent the default behavior, theme developers can name the block with an underscore prefix. In this case, slideshow can be renamed to slide liquid. All underscore prefix blocks would be excluded from appearing in the block picker for blocks and sections that accept blocks with type theme. So you can say, oh, you can accept all theme blocks, but then accept the private blocks. And then they need to be added explicitly. Okay, sure. But then first of all, let's go in here and say, okay, we have blocks, and the blocks is also an array. God damn it, this is annoying. And in here, what do we have to do is say type is add theme. Okay. Type app also. Okay. So we have all the blocks we can use, which is awesome. We want this. And okay, so let's first get back into here and say, let's reload this. So we have block sections, now add block. So now we can add the text block. We have the text. Hello, my friends. Save. Let's go back and we have our hello, my friends block here with the text block, right? Yes. Wow. Okay. Nice, I guess. So then let's go back and see what else we can do. Okay, so we did this. We can do the preset stuff, but we don't need this for now. Nest blocks in theme blocks. Theme blocks can accept other theme and app blocks as children. I think here it gets a little bit like difficult to maintain. We will see. Theme blocks use the blocks attribute of their schema and assemble different configurations of these child blocks using the presets attribute. Okay. In this example, the group block has a preset called column, which is nesting the text block using the presets attribute. Okay, so we have... Okay, let's just like do it like in the example. So we have another block. Group liquid. So in the group liquid, we can also render the content for blocks. So let's say we have div class group block. And then we can content for blocks. Let's also create the schema. And schema here, let's just like get the basics going, which is the name, group block. And then we have the settings. How can I prevent this from happening? So yeah, oh, and this, sure, we also need to say blocks, and here we have also type add theme and type add app, and like normal settings. I think we don't need settings yet, and we have the presets. God damn it. Let's also just say name group block. So what are they doing exactly? So we have, wait, let me first see what this is doing now. So we have the hello, so this is like the block section, sure, but we can add a group block now. Oh, and here we can add another group block. And here we can add, oh damn, wait a second. Oh damn, wait a second. This looks crazy. This reminds me of like a page builder or something. How far does it go? Group block. Group block. Oh damn. Wait. Oh, okay, so it's, how many is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? What if I remove this? Yeah. 7 layer? Wait, this looks like a Figma file. Damn. Okay, wait, let's read more. Wait, this is theme blocks? You can like, holy moly. I mean, you can define everything and then just like build whatever you want, basically. This is crazy. Okay, sure. I'm getting a little bit excited here. So they say in the blocks. So what they say the preset is name column. You would like, I mean, you don't need the preset theme, but use block attribute of the schema and some different configuration of these child blocks using the preset attribute. Yeah, sure, but like you don't need the preset stuff. You can just like build it yourself. The content is rendered in the order that's stored in the JSON template. This is the same rendering sections used for blocks. Block presets can refer to other theme blocks within the theme. This example refers to the block setting liquid. Let's learn more about theme block presets. Block schema, sure class. Damn. 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 Okay. Yeah, whatever. Alright, sure. Theme block schema. So right, let's just like read more. Theme block support the schema liquid tag. Wait, I want to like test something out later. That's crazy. Theme block support the schema liquid tag. Sure. I mean, we know what these are doing. The name, sure. Settings, sure, like the same as section settings. Blocks in the block. You can also just like define the same thing with like private and specific blocks, I think. Presets tag. Sure. Oh, damn. Sure. Tag. Oh my god. Rendering blocks without a wrapper. In some advanced use cases, you might want to move over the tag and the attributes that are passed to it. For example, dynamically setting a tag or class name based on the settings of the block. In these scenarios, you can render blocks. Ah, wait. Sure, you don't want sometimes to be like you don't want this to be a div, or you don't want to like let it be. So wait, what happens if we go to the text and we remove this? What is happening then? So let's go back and save. So the hello my friends, what is it wrapped in then? So it's a Shopify with the ID. Oh, so it's the same thing with like this section. So the Shopify block is the same with this here. Variant product info container. So this is a block. No. Okay, this is still like predefined. Wait a second. What did I want to do? Oh yeah. So block schema, blah, 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 blah. Where did we go? Okay. So rendering blocks without a wrapper. In some advanced use cases, you want to with a tag. For example, dynamically setting a tag or class name based on the settings of the block. Sure. In these scenarios, you can render blocks without a wrapper by setting the tag attribute to null. When the tag attribute is set to null, Shopify doesn't wrap the contents of the block in a wrapper element, and instead directly outputs the contents of the block. All right, let's try and say null. So now with the container, but then it's just like output it. Holy moly. Tag null. Block settings. Oh, and then we can. Oh my god. Then we can just like put the tag by setting a value. Holy moly. Single element in the same liquid file. Only a single HTML element can be tagged with. Only a single HTML element can be tagged with. Block Shopify attributes. This element should be the topmost HTML element in the file. Sure. It's important to allow the theme editor to move the entirety of the block's markup to new index when merchants read our blocks. Alright, so what happens if we put this in a span? What is going on then? Because there's like no block attributes now, but what if it's no? So this is not working. So we have to give it the block Shopify attributes. We should do that. Shopify block Shopify attributes. Not working? Is it? Not working? Should contain a single top level HTML tag within the same liquid file. Only a single HTML element can be tagged with. What does it mean? This element should be the topmost HTML element in the file. This is important to allow the theme editor to move the entirety of the blocks markup to a new index. Oh wait, is it because I am in like not top level? No, this should be. So what if it's turned into a div? Okay, let's get rid of this for a second. Oh, the whole, oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, wait a second. So why is this not working? Oh. Wait. Sure, wait. For blocks to be compatible with the theme editor, the top level HTML element must be tagged with the liquid tag. This adds the necessary data attributes for the block to be identified by the theme editor. Shopify's theme editor uses that attribute to identify blocks in its JavaScript API. So it just has to have the, so it doesn't like actually do something. It just needs to have the stuff, right? So text, this works. What if we remove this? So let's save this again. Okay, so we can still add it. Not quite sure what is happening here, but I still take it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite getting it. Because I didn't tag anything as a tag null. And this, but still works. I don't know. All right. And also a class. Sure. Block targeting. Theme block targeting allows the theme editor to specify which blocks can be used in a section. The theme section then you can choose to. Sure. So let's accept specific theme blocks. Okay, so let's do another thing and say, I don't know, like button, liquid, and another section. Let's say slideshow liquid, and here we have not a button, we have a slide liquid. So on the slideshow, let's just like copy this. So we have container, blah, blah, tag section, blocks. So now we don't want to have like the theme blocks. We want to have blocks type, only type slides. Let's rename this real quick. And let's go back into our theme. And then let's add our slideshow, which like not doing anything now. No blocks available for this section because the type slide is not yet created. So let's say we have the name slides. Let's just like call this slides and not slides by like writing it down case. So here we have an image picker. Let's say slide image, slide image. Okay, let's go again. So let's add our slideshow again. Now we add a block. Ooh, okay. So it apparently doesn't, oh wait, no. So what is it depending on? Is it light? Let's see. So first of all, let's add a slideshow. I'm just wondering if it's depending on the name of the schema or the name of the actual file. Right, sure. So this still works. What if we rename this to X slides sections? Oh, so it's depending on the actual file name. Wow, okay. And then we only can use the slides. And if we add the text, then we should also be able to add the text. Oops, my bad. Yes, so we have a slide. Let's just like add an image, and then we can add a text, which is like below it. It's like not doing anything now, but we can also, oh no, not in this case. Okay, so let's say slideshow, yes, container, yes, content for blogs. It's just like the content. We cannot like, okay, let's say we have tag null. No, we have a tag, which is like fine. I just want to like play around with it a little bit. Then we have a image. Now we just like do this. Blog settings, slide image, image URL, width is 2000, height is like not mattering right now. Image tag. Let's just like render this. Let's see what happens. Sure. So we have the image and text. What if we go back? I just want to play around a little bit. We go to the slideshow and say slideshow. And then we have a style where we say, okay, slideshow has is display flex, and yeah, that's it for now. This is crazy. Wow. Okay, let's save this. We can also just turn this, go here, go here. Yes. This is crazy. So what else did they say with targeting specific theme blocks? Yes, private blocks. So let's say we have a private block. Okay, so we make the slides private by putting a underscore. So now we have in the section the underscore slide. But we also have in the block section, we have all the theme blocks. So we should not be able to add the slide now to the block section. So block section is no slide. What if we make the text private? Because we already have blocks inside the block section. What happens then? Do they just like get thrown out? Yes, they just get thrown out. Interesting, and they're not available anymore, but still here, yes. All right, crazy. Sure, static blocks. Static theme blocks enable a theme to have more control over the layout of the blocks and sections. Yeah, because like you just want to have like something there and not like be moved around. Yeah. Because they are statically rendered in Liquid instead of dynamically rendered. Static theme blocks can be used in various scenarios. Bring structure to the theme in cases where the theme design requires theme blocks that should not be moved or deleted by the merchant. Sure. Conditionally render theme blocks. Oh, we are already here. In all cases, static blocks maintain the flexibility to customize the settings. Sure. Statically versus dynamic rendered theme blocks. Render the theme block in a section or another theme block in the following ways. Sure, content for blocks. Statically rendered in Liquid, setting the type explicitly using content for block type / ID. Can be in. Cannot be reordered drag and drop. Can be reordered drag and drop. Cannot be removed or duplicated. Can be removed or duplicated. Can be rendered conditionally in or in a for loop. Cannot be rendered conditionally in a for loop. Sure. Will be parsed if not added as part of the block preset. Must be included. Okay, render static block. So let's go back to the slideshow and say content for blocks. How do they do it? Type slides ID. Oh, what is the ID? The type name of an existing block in the blocks folder. Sure, we have slide ID, a unique identifier and literal string within the section or block that contains the static blocks. The ID can be any descriptive identifier for the static theme block that you can reference in presets and templates. The ID is required because it's possible to have many static blocks of the same type. Shopify never generates the ID for the static blocks. Theme developers must set. So any ID? Let's just say test. Slide, let's say slide image. What is the ID? Oh wait. No. Control only the closest arguments. I'm confused. Along with this feature, we have updated the unique ID constraint for blocks. Block ID no longer needs to be unique to the root section. It must only be unique to its immediate parent. This means theme developers will no need to worry about where or how many times the block is used in a section. Oh, content for block. Ooh, okay. Test. So this should be, so the slideshow should be static now, right? Let's see what happens. So the slide is locked. Liquid error block slide line invalid URL input. Oh, we have to put an image, actual image. So this is locked. What if I want to add something? So now I can just like put it in here. But nothing happens. Sure, we need to first render the content for blocks, so it's above content for blocks. Or let's do it like this, content for blocks, and above we do content for block type text. ID is text and this ID is slides. And I also want to check what happens with the blocks. So let's reload this. Yeah, so we have, so it's logged there, and then we can put all the stuff between it. So let's put something in here, slide, sure, done. So we have the text here, also test, also test. Oh wait, also I should go back in here and remove this. This is just like too confusing. I mean, it's like also confusing like this, but so we have also test, you have text. Wow. Can we do this multiple times? Content for blocks. No, this gives an error, right? I guess. Oh yeah, duplicate entries. So you can only use blocks once. Oh my god, no. We are doomed. Now I also wanted to check what happens with the IDs. Okay, it's just like an ID, which is fine. Holy moly. That is crazy. Okay. Static blocks. So we have this conditional rendering. If sections block size 1. Yeah, sure, like this is normal. Static block is conditionally when rendered in a conditional statement in liquid. Shopify detects when a static block is rendered conditionally and shows a visual cue. A dotted eye icon next to the block in the theme editor set for an enhanced user experience. If section settings, no, section blocks size, speak it in 0. I want to see what the visual cue is doing. Oh, dotted eyes. Sure, I just like, you know, it's like conditionally rendered. Wherever you need to know this whatsoever. A static block is conditional when rendered in a conditional state. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Static theme blocks in presets. Oh my god. Actually, you may include static blocks in theme block preset to override settings values. A static block preset requires 2 additional keys. Static true signifies the block is static. Sure. The idea of the static block. If a section or block contains static blocks but does not explicitly include them in the presets, the static blocks will always get added along with the container section of a presets using. Okay, sure. The example below renders a collapsible row using a static blocks for summary and the icon. Summary and icon are static blocks because they have fixed relationship with the row. A row should always have an icon and a summary at the top level, therefore a merchant should not be able to delete them or reorder them. Wow. In this example, the static blocks are authored in the block preset. Crazy. Holy moly. This is crazy. Static theme blocks in data. Yes, sure. Dynamic source. Oh my god. Getting crazy and crazier. Dynamic sources allow merchants to connect input settings to data coming from resources such as products, collections, blocks, pages, as well as meta fields and meta objects. Oh my god. Dynamic source available to the theme blocks. Theme blocks are reusable blocks which are defined at theme level and can be nested. The settings of theme blocks can be connected to data that come from the following. Template, the resources, blah blah blah. Section. A resource input setting defined as part of the section schema, such as product setting and collection setting. What? Block. A resource input setting defined as part of any other accessible block, such as product setting and collection setting. Liquid. A resource drop passed to blocks explicitly in liquid to the content for tag. Theme blocks can access dynamic sources using access paths such as sure, product collection, sure, section settings, feature product. Yeah, okay, block settings collection, sure. Theme blocks are reusable and can be nested across various sections and blocks. As a result, it isn't always possible to determine ahead of time where the data will come from. True. To address this issue, you can use the closest access path to reference the nearest resource of a specified type. Oh, closest product. Oh, so if the product, section settings, feature product, closest product. The closest access path provides a way to access the closest resource of a given type, regardless of whether it is coming from the template, parent section, or any ancestor block. Example. In this example, the image banner section has a product card block with nested media title, price, and blocks. Oh, sure. So we have like, yeah, they're connected to the closest product, which currently resolves to the product setting of the product card, which is set to sunglasses. Oh, so you don't want like to have the, yeah, sure. You want to have like the shoe, you want to have the sunglasses. If the sunglasses product is removed from the product card, the nested blocks connected to the closest product are still pointing on to the product card, product setting, even when the setting is empty, because no closest product is currently set. The nested blocks will display placeholders. If the t-shirt product is later selected in the product card block, its nested blocks will then display the new placeholder. Okay, sure. Oh my god. We have to try this out in a second. In other words, a setting connected to the closest product will automatically go up the chain, blah blah blah. The closest product found in the following order: a product setting within the same block, a parent block product setting, the current section product setting, the current templates product. Makes sense. Usage in theme block presets. You can connect settings to the closest resource of a specific type in the presets, which allows you to access the most relevant resource of any type. You configure theme block preset settings to reference the closest resource of a compatible resource type by using closest type. Sure. When a nested theme block connected the closest resource of a specified type. The order of resolution for the closest resource is based on the following rules. The closest liquid context setter of this... Oh my god. I mean, this gets a little bit ridiculous. The following table shows all possible configuration values for each resource type. So we have these resources. Nice. The following example shows a price block with a product setting. Price block's product setting is set to closest product. The closest key means it will be able to access the closest product resource from the closest angle as possible. Sure. Settings name. Presets. Do I need to use the presets for this? Ooh, this gets complicated a little bit. Theme block settings using the content for liquid tag directly. This can be passed directly to the content for tag using a parameter associated to the resource. Content for block, which is used to run static blocks. Boof. When use case for passing resource down to the next blocks over the products in a collection. We need to pass down the current product that's being iterated over in the collection. Ooh. Ooh. Merchants can connect theme block settings to the closed resource of a particular theme type using the dynamic source picker and the theme editor. Oof. Where? Oh, here. Closest product, template product. Oh my god. Whew. We need to try this out. So we are on the product page. So let's say we have product title liquids. Product title liquids does just like say what does it do? What does it do? It just shows what does it do? Slide. Oh wait, dynamic sources here. What does it do? Product price. So we just say product. Let's say we just product price money. We don't do anything yet because I want to check something. So we have the product price, right? So but like from what product? So now it's go back and say block section. We add block, the product price. So we have product price. This is the product, right? This is the product. So let's go back to the block section. Let's say content for blocks. Content for block, content for block. But I also wanted to focus. Here, content for block, blocks, closest product. Oh, and we can say closest product is product. So we have still this. Closest product is. So now when I have a, oh, it's product title, no, it's product price. Oh wait, oh, the product title, god damn it. Product title. Yes, wait, I need to do this again. So it's a product title. Remove this. Product title still 0. Oh no, it's not money. Okay. Right, now we have the complete snowboard. So now what if we go into the block section, into the section, and say we have settings. And the settings, we have a product. Type product, ID product, label product. Oh, sure, this. So let's say closest product is, oh wait, let's call this section, no wait, section settings product. What happens now? So it's still the complete snowboard, because the closest product should be like the section setting, because this is empty, it gets like the top product. What if we put this product in here? Closest product. So maybe we have to go here and say, I need to figure this out. Is it closest product? Oh, we have to do it closest. So it has to be in the preset. Let's see, product title, product closest product. I'm not quite sure yet. Wait, so remove this again. So there's nothing. I'm not quite sure. When we go to the product title, we have unknown object closest used. So why is it unknown? Oh wait, do I also have to put, so we have closest product. It isn't working. Oh damn, wait a second. Grid. Let's try this out. So let's get a product cards. This is a really weird tutorial again, because like nothing is correct here. Let's say type Interesting. But this is like not working yet. Let's add a product grid. Let's add a collection. Let's say homepage. Yeah, something is not working quite right here. It's weird. Hearties, I like my hearts. More hearts, please. Thanks. Closest products. Closest product. Unknown object closest used. I have to figure this out myself, I think. Closest product title. What if I just put product title in here? And it's just like this one. And product grid, closest products. Yeah. All right, I have to come back to this, but wow, okay. So we talked 1.5 hours about theme blocks, which is crazy. So I think there will be like a big thing, because as you can see, you can just like build and build and build on this, and then put different stuff in here and put different stuff in there. Oh, and 8 is the maximum, sure. Wow, this will be crazy. Yeah, so I think I will also like put an in-depth video about this when I figured out the closest thingy. Because wait, maybe we can let's remove this and add let's add the slideshow again and put a text, and here let's say the closest product title, complete snowboard, sure. But what if we, yeah, I have to figure this out another time. So let's go like into some other stuff, because we talked about this the whole 1.5 hours. But I want to like figure this out. It's like so weird. Okay, one more time. So we have template, sure. Resource input setting, sure. Content 4 tag, yes. Block settings. Maybe like this. Let's see. Wait, let's go in here again. Oh, not publish. So let's add the product grid again, and then select the home page. Save. Do we have something in the home page? Not that I. Oh my god, we only have one product in there. Okay, let's go bestseller. Replace bestseller. So nothing. So what do we do in the product grid? We do product card, ID card, block product card, yes, ID card. Closest product is product, and the product we do block settings is closest. It needs to be this. God damn it. Well, it's current any ancestor accessing the closest product. Yes. In other words, a setting connected to the closest product. A setting connected to the closest product. There's a spider behind me. Help. Help. Oh, look, a cookie. Oh, look, an elephant in the sky. I need more hearts. You can connect settings to the closed resource within the presets, which allows to access the most relevant resource of any type, such as product collection page. You can configure theme block preset settings to reference the closest resource. Product closest product. Unknown object closest used. But why? Maybe in the product grids. Oh no, let's say the product card we have so this is product price. So I think there's, oh wait a second. No, wait. What is in the bestseller? Oh, it's default. God damn it. Wait a second. Let's put this away. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh my god. Like, why is it not working? Blocks type add theme. I have add theme, blocks type. Let's do also add theme. And here we have anyway add theme. Let's remove this. Maybe this was the thing. I don't know. No. God damn it. So we have all the product titles here, and then we want to render a product card, which we do closest product. Maybe we have to put So still no closed products. Oh my god. Am I missing something? Like, is it only possible like by doing this? That's really weird. Close is not. So this is unknown. Maybe this will come in the future. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, maybe it's just like only used by collection. Let's go settings, block collection. Create a dynamic source, product template, yes. Product. Hey yo, my man. All good? Did you already check out the theme blocks? It's crazy, man. Right, I guess. Bro, it's crazy. Like I talk about this for 1 hour and 40 minutes already. Theme blocks, which is like, I mean, the first thing I wanted to talk about everything. Theme blocks, it's crazy. So basically, it's a new folder you can create, and then you can define blocks, which is like basically the same as snippets, but blocks you can use like section blocks, but you can just like define sections, or in sections you can say oh blocks and then like use these blocks. So you can have multiple sections where you can use everywhere like the same blocks basically. And so the thing is, what you can do, I just like try to show you, just like maybe so you get it, it's like, or you can create a block and then you can add blocks inside of this block, like a group block for example, where you can add multiple stuff like the product price and stuff. And you can add another group block where you have like a text and an image, and then you can do this like 8 times. So basically you can build, like if you're like really crazy, then you can build like a whole website editor, like Pagefly, like a page editor, because you can just say, okay, this is a group, and a group is like a div with like display flags, for example. Then in this group block, you can put a price and a text, for example, and another group block, which has like, where you can define these things again. So you have like an image container where you have like an image and block, image and text. I mean, it's just crazy. Yes, it's exactly element of Shopify. You just have to define what you can do. So you can say, oh, you have a text block. This just like just displays the text, and you have a, I don't know, like group where you can have say, oh, you have content for blocks. So you can render blocks inside blocks, or you can just say, oh, in this group you have like here you have a block of type text, and here you have a block of image, and you have an image block. So always the group blocks is like this. Bro, it's crazy. I think I will do an in-depth tutorial on this, maybe also on YouTube. The only thing that is not working right now, I cannot get to work, is, so you basically have dynamic sources. That's the only thing I don't get. So you can say, oh, in a block you can reference a product, and then you can like define which product it should reference. The product inside of a parent block, inside of a parent section, or just like the default, for example, like a product. So you can go like up in hierarchy. You can say, oh, use a product setting in the block, in a parent block, in the current section, or the templates product. This is like the hierarchy. And you can define this by just like taking the closest dot product. So the closest dot product is always the next product you want to use. For example, you have like a product template, and then you have like a recommendation here, and you can say, oh, use the product of this recommendation setting of the product card, and not use the shoe, for example, by using the closest product and then define a product inside this product card, which makes sense, right? So you just like take closest whatever. But for me, when I say, okay, in price, use closest product price and not like the product price. So the documentation says it just takes the next thing it finds. So if the block setting has not a product, then it takes the parent block. If this has no setting, then it takes the section. If this has no product setting, then it takes the default product. Yeah, by doing this, all of this. But it just says for me the unknown object closest. So this apparently doesn't exist yet. And I'm just like wondering what I'm doing wrong, because this makes total sense, but it's just not working. So maybe it's a bug, I don't know. Maybe it's new, not working. Yeah, so I have to figure this out. So let's just like go with 50 minutes left. I wanted to look at other stuff real quick. So yeah, theme blocks, crazy. So if you can do like, if you can like code this, whatever, like Elementor, like Pagefly, this is doable, I would say. It's crazy. Yeah, you have to play around with it. All right, theme blocks, crazy, crazy. Yeah, I talked for like 2 hours about this now and tried out everything. It's crazy. Meta object theme settings. You can now create sections and blocks that require meta objects of a specific type with a new theme setting for meta objects. Theme setting for meta objects. You can now create sections and blocks that require meta objects of a specific type. What? I'm confused. Input setting. Oh, meta object type. Oh. So there's a setting which says you can only use meta object type of this and that. Chill. This is nice. Okay. Limitations, only a single meta object type is stored at a time as defined. Okay, so you can only use one and not use a list of meta object types, which is set. In order for themes to meet publishing guidelines for the Shopify theme editor, only standard definitions can be used. Custom or app on definitions cannot be used. What? Oh. For this, yeah, Shopify theme store makes sense. Okay. When referencing custom or app created meta object type, the definition must exist on the shop and be available to the storefront. If either condition isn't met, the setting will show an error in the theme editor. Makes sense. Sure. Cool. All right. Nice, I guess. I didn't use this for now. More content in GraphQL APIs. You can now programmatically access menus, pages, articles, and blogs. I guess. Sure. Cool. Accelerated liquid workflows. The theme CLI is faster. Okay. The theme CLI? Do they mean this? This is the theme CLI? Cool. It's faster. Nice. And GitHub-based theme editing is now possible in VS Code for web with IntelliSense recognizing every file in your project. Yeah, sure. Shopify Liquid VS Code extension installation. Okay. Feature. I mean, I have this. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Shopify. Yes. Okay. Cool. I guess. Then we have low inventory cart warnings. Inventory errors are now available in the new return field in the storefront API. Cart warnings. What? Inventory errors are now available in the new return field in the storefront API, showing warnings to manage items in the cart or display information to the buyer. Nice, I guess. Enhanced accelerated checkout buttons. Accelerated checkout buttons can be customized to match storefront themes and support Shopify functions and bundles on cart and product pages. I think this is pretty nice. I think there was like a restriction on how you can style the buttons, but from the one pre-release per month rule. Okay, please note in your update release. Okay. One release per month. Oh, there's like a one release per month rule for themes, sure. So we work with accelerated checkout buttons, improvements. Preview and update your existing style customizations. Click preview. Okay. Oh, so for section rendering API, you have to use this? No, you have to check. Alternatively, preview the changes on the store by adding accelerated checkout preview true. Okay. Oh, so yeah, here. So you can restyle the accelerated checkout buttons in a native way and not by doing some crazy workarounds. By using this, so you can like block size, border radius, box shadow, blah blah blah, to match the style of your storefront, which is nice. Maybe you can also do like settings with these root variables. Yeah, but this is like more for theme developers, which is cool. 50% faster cart requests. Carts now load up to 50 times faster with reduced query latency and storefront access. Cool. Hydrogen supports gift cards. I'm not really into... I mean, this is crazy. 50% faster. Awesome. Hydrogen supports gift cards. Was this not a thing before? Sad. That's why we don't use Hydrogen. Nice. Localized consent on Hydrogen. Display consent requests in multiple languages, improving the user experience and compliance. Is Hydrogen not like the crazy thing that everyone like talked about? I thought it's like super spot on, but apparently it's not. Hydrogen custom environment. Okay, hydrogen. Good thing for all hydrogen developers, but I cannot like say a lot of stuff about this. Yes. Okay, let's go. Oh, here's like a lot of stuff. Maybe we can like cover some stuff that I can say something about. Self-serve return API. Return. You can now build return apps and close the customers using the customer account's return API. Wow, is this like, was this not a thing before? Returns now supported in customer accounts API. Let's go. All of return apps builder. I think there's still like a lot of space to cover when it comes to return apps. So if you're like someone who wants to build something, fun fact, my first idea or my first thing I wanted to build was a return app. That's where I did my first REST API call in my life, which was crazy. I got like the response with like a 200. It was wow. Action extensions across POS. I don't know. Block extension on POS. Yeah, POS I'm not really into. Extension only discount apps. Build discount apps using admin extension with Shopify hosted UI. Reducing the need to build, maintain, or host unnecessary code. Cool. Extension only discount apps. What is like the use case for this? Cool. Nice. Admin UI extensions. Developers for building discount functions. Many field values for discount percentage. I don't know, man. Yay. Ideal for adding simple form inputs to the discount page to manage quantities and discount amounts for volume discount app. Sure. Great discount. Nice, I guess. I'm just thinking of a use case that makes sense. So yeah. Functions work with 25 automatic discounts. Discount functions can now power up to 25 automatic discounts with improvements to input query performance. Who would use, like, sure, but who uses 25 automatic discounts? What the frick? Okay. Extensions work with draft orders. Nice, I guess. Like, I wonder, like, where these problems come from, to be honest. Like, I don't even think of examples for this. Functions work with draft orders. Also nice. Alpha now work in draft order checkouts with additional workflows available for draft orders in admin. Dynamic scaling for execution limits. Function execution limits now scale with cards that have over 200 lines. Who has 200 lines in his card? Like, this is like crazy stuff. Like, I don't know that Shopify has to think of something like this. Disable gift cards in checkout. Conditionally disables Shopify gift cards usage based on logic you define with a payment customization function API. Only disable gift cards or disable also discounts. Chat apps and checkout. This is crazy. Chat apps. Build and embed your chat app into checkout and thank you pages using the chat UI component and create information about the checkout and store. This will be like a huge thing that people can build on. The chat component is limited to real-time chat apps for customer support and is available for the checkout and thank you pages for Shopify Plus. merchants and for the thank you page for other plans. Thank you page for other plans. People should use this. A chat application allows customers to get real-time help during the shopping journey. Chat specific extension targets. The chat UI component app bridge script for checkout. Chat API scope. Chat UI component. That's crazy. What happens if you click on this? Yes. Component state. So do you just build a chat app, or can you implement chats by using this API? And where's this chat coming to then? Crazy. I think it's crazy. People should use this for sure. Conditional rendering for UI extensions. Hide action extensions and minimize blocks so that elements are only shown to the relevant merchants. Let's close this. Hide action block extensions. Let's get a final 5-part tutorial. Oh. Okay, we don't have time for this. Nice. Improvements to purchase options, UI extensions. Build a single extension that allows merchants to more easily create and manage purchase options such as subscriptions or pre-orders. Purchase options, UI extensions. Nice. We like this. Purchase options. Good for building like subscription apps and stuff. Continuous cart authentication. Carry customer logins on the storefront into checkout using a customer access token and the storefront API. Okay. Continuous cart authentication. I guess. I don't know what this should mean. Customize line items appearance, set product thumbnail aspect ratio, and customize how quantity batches in the order summary appear. This is like nice, of course. It's just like exclusively to Plus, but checkout branding will be like a nice thing that they will improve, I think, over time, which is awesome. So you can like really adjust your checkout. Exclusive control for fulfillment apps. Okay. Except fulfillment constraints, sure. The Shopify subscriptions reference app. The Shopify subscription reference app is now public, serving as an example app or starting point for building a custom subscription app. This is also nice. Oh wow. So good for building subscription apps, I think. To get everything going pretty fast. Nice. We have to think of this. Pixel support B2B context. Cool. Pixel support checkout alerts. Send new events via Pixel support and checkout alerts. Okay. Don't know. Resource picker for app specific objects. Create pickers for app specific custom data to enhance picture across. It's like more of a UI thingy. Segment join leave events via API. Build custom segments and subscribe to webhooks to be notified when customers join or leave a segment. Marketing stuff, I think. Print extensions for PDFs. Print extensions now support rendering as a PDF, HTML, or image to seamlessly integrate with order and product print flows. Would this be a thing for admin print action? Okay, it's like for the admin, not for the customer, which is sad. Subscription oversell protection. Now respects merchants inventory settings, restricting new orders if products are out of stock. Cool. Metadata for delivery options. Enhanced delivery options like shipping and pickup. Cookie banner meta fields. Cookie banners can now store custom data that persists from the storefront to the checkout using the customer privacy JS API. To build like own customer. Ooh. Nice. I think this is like good. I also love that they do their own cookie banner thing, because Shopify is like, I think, a really nice and really serious business, so they will do everything to make it as complianceable as possible. I think just a good step in my opinion. GraphQL order create API. Order create API. Oh my god. The order create API is now on GraphQL, allowing you to use a single consistent interface instead of maintaining a separate REST integration. Oh, this was not on GraphQL order before? Order create API? Cool. Like, looks really important to me. And session recordings with pixels. Nice. Use pixels to build compliant session recording solutions that help merchants pinpoint effective areas of the buyer journey and areas of friction. Nice. Session recordings. This will be like a big thing also for like, you know, like what is it called? The softwares that do session recordings. Bro, I forgot it already. Nah. Maybe you can build your own app. So yeah, I think this is just like a small run through. There's like more tools developer, more powerful dev assistant. Because I think growth is more about people that build already stuff. Clarity in Hotjar. Yeah, Hotjar, I meant Hotjar. Awesome. Bro, I get dementia already. It's crazy. Clarity in Hotjar, they do this, but maybe you can do it yourself then, or maybe even more accurate. We will see. So I think just like more of the tools, more powerful dev assistant. This is like really nice to go from REST to GraphQL use cases. I didn't use it yet, but if it works, then because GraphQL, for me, I still don't understand how it, like I could not write it myself. So I just like always ask ChatGPT, which works. So maybe this is like a good helper. All in on GraphQL. Yes, good job. I think GraphQL is also a nice thing. Better GraphQL guidance. Sure, REST to GraphQL. So it's a lot about like GraphQL. Also the migration from REST to GraphQL. I thought REST is already deprecated, but apparently it's still going. Webhook compliance insights. Easy monitor your mandatory compliance webhooks. Sure. Optional access scopes. Declare certain scopes as optional in your app's YAML file to boost install and update speeds. Really cool. New developer community forum. I have to... I will post something in here in a second because I have some last words. Also nice, you should join this. Function logs in the CLI. Awesome. I didn't test this, but so when you build functions and you want to test something by logging, you always have to go into your partner's account. Oops. No, wait, I have to go back in here. So I'm in Shopify partners. And then you have to go like into apps. Then you have to go into your test app whatsoever. Then you have to go into your extensions. And then you have to go into your extension and then the logs and stuff. So it's like tedious. But now they actually apparently, let's put this, have function logs in the Shopify CLI directly. So I have to test this out also, which is awesome. Increased function input limit. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a thing for normal users and faster loading apps on mobile. Awesome. All right, this is it. But so quick run through for the developer section of the Shopify Editions Winter 25. Boring, not so boring at all. Like this was crazy. Theme blocks now live. I talked about this 1 hour and 40 minutes. The only thing I didn't understand was the dynamic resource with the closest product. But yeah, this will be like a huge thing in my opinion. When you can build, let's get rid of this. When you can build like whole sections where you can build everything this will be like a huge thing. So you can just like, yeah, I will do, I think, a separate YouTube video about this because this was really interesting. And there will be like huge opportunities for theme builders to like build really crazy customizable themes with it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you have to still be really careful because it can be really crazy and confusing to build this. So what's fitting to what, and yeah, like Minecraft, like just like building blocks. Yes, easy. All right, that's it for today. A little bit special stream. Let's see what we do tomorrow. I want to first check out this, and we will definitely implement this into our theme, which we are building currently. So yeah, yeah, hope you have a good evening. I'm not quite sure why this is not working with my Discord server, why I cannot copy the link. I will show you. So I have my Discord server here, and when I want to invite someone, it says, oh, you have to copy this link by clicking this. When I click this, it only copies what's inside here. So it copies the actual words. So not quite sure why this is not working. So yeah, I will figure this out so you can follow my Discord another time. And yeah, that's it. So have a nice evening and see you tomorrow. And yes, bye bye.